Hello, 99 Army, boys and girls, and welcome back to another Storytime video. Today, I will be talking about how I make my highlight videos. Now, in case you're new to my channel, I only make one highlight video a year, which is the, for example, I've made 3 highlight videos. 2015, 16, and 17 highlights. That's the type of highlights I make. That's why they only come out once a year. And so I do not post highlights every week, every other week, every month, every 6 months. No, it's annually. So in case you want to check out the highlight videos and think I post them frequently, then check out the highlight videos if you want, but I don't post them frequently. But yeah, so with that out of the way, I first start off by recording content. Like, say for example, this Left 4 Dead 2 Part 5 video that came out on Monday. Now, if there is a highlight moment, or moments, in the video, which, fun fact, I hardly ever start a video or start a recording knowing that I'm going to have a highlight moment in there. Hardly ever. Hardly ever. Maybe a few times a year do I know for sure. But regardless, I take, well, once the video's over, I have a highlight tracker in my phone, in my notes, because I have an iPhone, okay? And I will write down, say for example, Left 4 Dead 2 Part 5 at question mark. And question mark, in case there's 2, you know. And I get the timestamp of where, or not of where, but when the highlight moment occurred after I upload the video, because if I get it right after I start recording, then it's going to change. Because even if I don't edit my videos, I at least add my intro to them. So the length of the video changes to whenever I first record them to when they're uploaded here on YouTube. So once the video is uploaded, or soon after that, I try to get the timestamp, which I will watch the video and put down the timestamp in place of the question marks so that I can go back to the video, skip to the point, and record the clip. And you're wondering, how do I record? Or, well, I'm going to answer the missing piece here. Just get the missing piece here. So, what I will do is, I will go to my video manager after I've uploaded the video. So, for example, this Left 4 Dead 2 Part 5 video, that is the background gameplay for this video, is downloaded into my downloads folder, ready for me to record the highlight moment from this video whenever I come around to it. So I download the video to my computer so that it's just there. It's just there. I can get to it easier instead of just looking through my video manager or clicking on the videos tab and seeing which videos I've uploaded and going to it that way. I feel like it's just simpler to just download it, look in the downloads folder, click on it, set up the screen recorder, and just record the clip. And then after I have recorded the clip, which I started this last year, or I started this little part last year, and hold on. At the end, I'm going to talk about the evolution and the changes that I've made. So, then, whenever I upload it to YouTube, privated, with the screen recorder I have, of course, I don't want that public. Although you guys probably wouldn't mind, though, a little preview for, I don't know, like 9, 10, 11, 12 months. Well, it's not going to be 12, but for 9, 10, 11 months, most. But anyway, so just as I said, I publish or upload the files to YouTube privated. Okay, I privately do that, and then I download the videos. Which, fun fact, if you go to your video manager and see a video there, you will see the title, okay, and then you'll see a publish date. So, like, say for example, April 20th, 2018 at 12 p.m. Okay, that'll be the time that you started to upload it. And you will see an edit and a drop down arrow button right there. You would click on the drop down arrow, and then regardless if it's private, unlisted, or public, or possibly even a draft. I don't know about a draft because I haven't uploaded any drafts before. Then there should be, you should see down here, there should be a delete at the very bottom, and then right above that is a download MP4. You click on that, and you can easily download your own video. But anyway, so I download the quote-unquote raw file there, and then I put it into Movie Maker, which is not my primary editing thing, by the way. I primarily use Sony Vegas. But anyway, so I use Movie Maker. Excuse me. So I use Movie Maker to have, or to put the text of which video it's from. So last year you could see, for example, from Garry's Mod number 3. Okay? You could see from Hotline Miami Part 5 or Part 4. I believe those two videos did have highlight moments in them. Say like El Sword, or from El Sword. I think, yeah. I don't know if I titled the El Sword videos with James 989 Dylan, but if it does have James 989 Dylan in the title, then I put that there because that's the title. But if it's Facecam, then I don't put with Facecam, because in the clip you can obviously see there's Facecam in the top left if there is. And then after I've done that, I do it as I title the video, like, say for example, 2018 highlights, February Part 5, Raw. After I would add the little text in the top left corner of what video it's from, I would take the raw away from it, okay? So that I know that it's ready. And then I go video by video instead of doing multiple videos at once. If I do multiple videos at once, it will be one at a time. So if I want to do, say I wanted to get 4 highlight moments, like, recorded, it would be 4 separate parts. And then once a month is up, once I have the complete month of highlights. Then I combine them. And the thing becomes now, or in the title for the video now becomes 2018 Highlights, Part 1, January, for example. And then I combine all 12 plus the outro and just upload that file, and then it's published on New Year's Day. Just simple as that. And now I'm going to go through a little bit of an evolution of, now I'm going to go through a little bit of the evolution of my highlight videos over the past few years. Now, this is the 4th year I will have, I don't want to say posted because it's not posted yet. I don't like to guarantee things like that, but this is the 4th highlight video I'm working on. This is the 4th year I'm doing highlights. So, in 2015, I only had the idea in the summer to do it for my first year, and I was partly inspired by Vanoss's 2014 video. You know, his best of 2014 video, which I really enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed it, actually. And so, in the first part of the year, there wasn't a whole lot since I didn't really know how to do it. I just had to go off memory. But in the back half, you saw that there was a lot of content there from the back half of the year, and that's why, in case you wonder why it's so backloaded that year, that's why. I guess you maybe would have figured that since it's the first year, then that's why. But in 2016, I changed up the highlights by having a tracker, and in 2015 and 16, I did go through my video section and clicked on the video and went to the timestamp of that video. And 2015, I just did highlights. It just didn't matter. I just did them whenever I wanted to. Now, in 2016, just as I said, I added a highlight tracker so that I wouldn't have to remember days, weeks, possibly even a month or two if I got that behind on them, which usually I didn't. Because in 2016, I would do them by month, like whether it be the first of the month or the last day of the month. I would record all the clips, not one at a time, all of them at one time. And then you just take the 12 and then you just, well, it's 13. Well, that year it was 14 because my trip to Spain, that was June and July, so I figured, hey, the June highlights end before I go to Spain and the July highlights start after I get back. So that was a part in and of itself, by the way. And then, 2017, last year, I still have the highlight tracker. But this year, I'm downloading the videos as I mentioned. I download them instead of just going through on my videos page because it's a lot better. Well, just as I said, it's quicker to just look at my file folder, click on downloads, look to see which one I want, just click on that, and then just click on the video. And personally, I like it better that way. Now, in 2017, just as I said, I put where the video is from so that it can give you guys a little bit of context, or just so that you guys don't go, well, what video is insert time frame, say 3956 from? Like, which video is that from? Well, now you could just look at the top left corner and see, like, oh, that moment was from Gmod Prop Hunt number 3. And I really like that clip, and I want to watch that whole video. For the 15 and 16, particularly the 15, I thought about having timestamps in the description like, hey, from 00, or not from 00, but from the end of my intro to X time, it's this video. Here's a link to it. No, I'm not going to do that. That's way too much work from what I want to do. And just as I said, in 17, I would do it one at a time. And then whenever I had a month, I would just put it together. Whether I'd be a couple of months behind or not, I'd still do it that way. And this year in 2018, it is staying the same. The highlights are staying the same because I talked to one of my good friends, and she said that she liked the idea of me putting or where the video was from, or which video it was from in the top left corner. And so I'm doing that. Well, I'm keeping that, and the download the video and do it one at a time. I love that a lot. And there's a saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which you could say like, well, the 2016 highlights was not broken, then why did you fix that? It's like, well, I just wanted more. And I don't know how I came up with the idea of adding the thing in the top left corner saying which video it's from, but I love it. I just figure it'd be better, and it is better. I love it. But yes, guys, so now you know how I make my highlight videos, and I hope that maybe you know how to make highlight videos now, and if you want to make highlight videos based off of my based off of this video and this, I don't want to say tutorial, but how I make highlights, and you want to copy me, that's fine with me. I don't mind. And if you are inspired to make highlight videos because of me, then I feel proud. Thank you for using me as inspiration. And so yes, guys, I do believe that will do it for this storytime video. And until the next storytime video, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys. Thank you all for watching.